Hey, y'all, watch this video all the way through. This is a compilation. Let's go down memory lane. I'm gonna be looking around to see if I can see any more videos like this. This is a compilation of what happened back in the day when Evil Q and Beloved, and then everybody was taking up for Beloved and telling people how fake and how Evil Q was a liar. But I'm gonna say allegedly. But yeah, this is just letting everybody know because people seem to have amnesia. Not everybody, but some people seem to have amnesia. No, I'm not against anybody, but this is what I do. This is reaction and commentary channel, and this is what you do. You put out the facts, okay? You put out the facts and let the people decide. People already picked their sides, but yeah, let's put it out here. Let me know.
Like a complete stranger, of course. Nobody wants that. Very reserved. He probably said like 3 or 4 words to me, but he was very quiet, very reserved. Now the youngest, honey, let me tell you something. That youngest was something else. Okay, so when the person that's gonna be on the channel, I'm like, I feel like where we are, everyone's staring and it's just really awkward. And then a couple people were commenting on my Instagram and they were like, no, it's not you. It's where you are. It's the town. It's definitely you. I'm sorry. It's the town. So I'm just like, oh, well, that's disheartening. It is disheartening. So it was. So I got a text message. I text her and let her know that I'm here. And then she called me right after that. And she said, I'm so glad you're here, blah, blah, blah. You guys made it safe. I said, yes. And first red flag, you guys. I said, we just pulled up and the energy and the vibe is a little bit different. We got out the car. People were staring at us. The vibe is just so weird here. Did you ever feel anything like that? Is it just us? Do you feel anything weird? She was like, oh, girl, no. People are very nice here. They love me here. Yada, yada, yada. And so I just, put it in the back of my mind. And we're going to do it part 2 was there. That person was a huge fan of the youngest son. She watched the youngest son, followed him on Instagram, supported his music, downloaded his music, did all of that, okay? Honey, this child came downstairs, and when we said hello, we was like, hi. And my sister is a very bubbly person. She has very bubbly energy and she's super, super sweet. And that's just how she is. And I was like, hi, honey, this child came downstairs and turned his nose up like, this is exactly what he did. I'm not lying. This is exactly what he did. He comes downstairs, honey, just made his grand entrance. Honey, the queen has come in and made his entrance, okay? And honey, when I tell you, walked in, we was like, hi, nice to meet you. This is exactly what he did. Hi, like, we was like, hold up, did we miss something? Like, what happened?
Is shy or timid, that does not make them rude. That point blank period, you cannot equate that to that. I came downstairs apparently, and I said hi, and I had my nose all turned up. No, when I meet somebody, and you can ask anybody who's ever came in the house, anybody who's ever met me, I'm very shy. I'm always timid. I let my mom take the foreground when you meet us out in public or whatever. I say, oh hi, do you want to take a picture? I'm not like I am on camera, and I don't need to be. If the only time I am like I am on camera is if I'm comfortable with you.
Right.
I'm comfortable with my mom. I'm comfortable with my family. Obviously, I'm comfortable with Nicole. Nicole, when I first met her, I wasn't doing all of this and like doing I can't do it and all that other stuff. And I will do that. That's what I do all the time with my family normally. But when I'm with new people, I warm up to them first. Same with I don't want to mention any names. The same with all the other collabs. If you've been here and you've actually met me and I've been down with you for a long time or for throughout the course of the day, it takes me a while to open up. But eventually I get there. Right. But you don't need to tell me how I'm supposed to act from the get jump. Oh, you're an adult, so you should be acting like this. Don't tell me what I need to be acting like. And if I want to be an adult, then you should be a grown woman too.
Exactly. And my thing is, one thing I want to say is that we have not raised our boys to be disrespectful to any adult Period. My children are very respectful men, and they're not going to do anything like that to an adult, and especially to somebody that came to do a collab with me out of disrespect. They're not going to do that. So whatever you guys you saw or felt experience, it was not that way. We cannot tell you how you were supposed to feel, but we were simply trying to open up our homes to someone that we thought that I thought that, you know what, she's doing really well, you know what I'm saying? And I collab with big people and small people. Y'all know that.
Whether I like the person or not, you know, she likes me. I don't like her, but she likes me. So let me go ahead and collab. You know, it would be a good business move, call it. I mean, because at this point, that's what I think in my mind, because the way I was treated was so bad. So me and the other person, we get there, and that'll just be a surprise. And I guess it's just kind of turning into like a story time too.
When the lady was in my house, I did not know what her name was.
He didn't know her.
I didn't know her channel. I didn't know who she was. A lot of the times, the collabs that happen at our house, I don't know who they are. I didn't even know they were going to be there that day. So don't expect me to come downstairs and say, hey, I can do it. I can do it. I'm not doing all of that when I don't know that you're going to be there. I don't know who you are. It's not like I just was staying up in my room and I didn't say nothing to you or whatever. I came downstairs and I greeted myself like, in my mind, a respectable person, a respectable man, a grown man that I'm supposed to be. I respected you. I said hi in my timid and shy way, like I always am. Just because you got bent out of shape because I didn't say, and the whole turning my nose up and I was being snotty or whatever. That's the narrative that people are gonna take. Right. Because that's the way I act on camera.
Right.
So that he came down like a queen Lashira or a queen. He came out like a queen or what? No, I didn't. That's all in your head. It's really delusion.
Right.
And I really just am hurt by the fact that my name is being tarnished because people are going to believe you because you have an audience. But regardless, you shouldn't expect to meet everybody. You're doing a collab with Bloveslife. If I collab with Shane Dawson, I wouldn't be expecting to meet every single person that was ever on this video. Where are they at? Are they gonna come out from upstairs?
Mama, Dad,
no, I'm collabing with you. I'm doing this to build a relationship like you so call. So I'm gonna build a relationship. If I meet your family, great. I can meet them next time, or I can meet them whenever I meet them. But I'm not gonna expect them to all be lining up, sitting like the
waited there.
The Addams family.
Is it I? Mm-hmm.
And I have put on my social media.
I'm on 120. Some days I'm just like, oh, I'm not feeling it today.
Sometimes I'm sleepy.
Sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes something happened at school or whatever. So I'm not always on. So just because you saw a personality that I have most days with people I'm comfortable with, that doesn't mean you're gonna get that. And just the fact that you thought. Like that, you took that narrative and ran with it. That you're selling this image, so I expect to see that when I get to your house. Mm-hmm. No,
I'm just gonna add to that. You know what? I'm all kinds of different ways. You see me on the street, I may be up, I may be down, I may be serious, I may be joking. I'm human. We are human.
He a jokester.
And I could be in any kind of mood. So please don't take that as I was rude or anything like that. I'm not talking about just this situation. I'm just talking about anybody in general. And just to speak to where I was in terms of, during when she came and all of that other stuff, listen, we had company coming over, and it wasn't just them. There was other people coming over. I was in the studio connecting a new monitor that I got, getting the camera set up, making sure my memory card was clear, and we were all set to go to do videos. That's my job. You listen. That's what I was there for. I wasn't there for all this. There was no collab with me. It was a collab with her. And when that person came in and she greeted me, I greeted her. It was not.
So sweet. The family is so sweet, you guys. When you present yourself as like a family people, Christians, and all this stuff, everything you see is real. It's 100% real.
Yes.
You here? Are you crying?
This is off to a train wreck. No wonder. No wonder. I got this comment yesterday. Boom, look. Can you react? I can't wait for Nick to react.
Okay, so we're going to have a great conversation today, you guys. What we're eating is Wingstop. She's not.
I hope I don't bump into you on the street. I hope not. If that's your true colors, hurting people, lying about people, and trying to ruin someone's hard work and copying them, if that's your true self, I don't want to have anything to do with you.
That can't. Our love for each other can't trump, or actually can. It trumps everything that life throws at us.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
And what did life throw at you? Your sister dragged you on the bus? Let's hear about this. Come on.
You know, we still have our memories from when we were kids. And I think that's what we can hang on to. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what? It's my sister.
Yeah.
Period.
They're hanging on. It shows. Sorry, boo. It shows you're hanging on to this relationship. You have to think back to your childhood memories to hang on, to have a connection. Yeah, because it was that awful what she did to you. Let's hope they address it.
Yeah. It wasn't easy. I had a lot of anger, a lot of resentment.
Anger at who? Yourself?
A lot of anger, a lot of resentment. I was sad. I felt lonely.
All about you. Just like before. She hasn't grown at all since 5 months ago. My feelings are my feelings. That's what she said in the first round. Now, 5 months later, I was all alone. I had to think about myself some more. Does it not compute with your head as to why people are still upset? Listen, I don't watch the channel. I don't know if everyone's still commenting about it. I'm sure she blocked a lot of things. I know she's probably blocked my name, whatever. She kind of wants it to disappear. But she probably feels this. She doesn't feel that spark from her. Look at her choice of words. She wasn't upset or tickled. She was raging at her sister because she apologized. That's the only thing she did, apologize, other than sit you and back you up. Oh, this is what happened, which we found out was a lie. Holding on to rage, hating your own sister for something.
And we've never been through anything like that
ever. We don't fight. We don't not speak. We've never ever. We have a good relationship.
We do.
Doesn't sound like it. If she was raging at you because you cleared the air on your own self, that does not sound like a good relationship to me. How stupid do you think we are? Excuse me, sit down. Sorry. Yeah, you're a liar. We know that already.
We were on the phone and I was like, okay, I forgive you. And then the more I thought about it, I'm like, no, I don't forgive her. But at the end of the day,
what did she do to you? Get dragged into your own mess. You know, I just made a video like 2 days ago called it like she lost all of her stores. She has one restaurant still going, or maybe